Do I battle viewers? Yes, I do. I'm not one of them. Oh, you gotta subscribe to me first. No, I battle viewers. So if you want to play, you want to fight me 1v1 Club Penguin, here's my IGN. So you can add me and battle me. But I'm gonna try to get this deck list done first before I do.
I'm trying to sneak around.
But
I'm dummy.
vpro 24214. I don't know how to say that name. Help me out, my guy, not pronouncing that name. But thank you so much for the follow, man. I really appreciate it. How are y'all doing today? Say my name is a victim. I was wondering if I have Kriktot. I will take a look after this game. But all right, boys, we are going in here. We got the Morpeko v Kabutops lock deck. Very interesting take on the Morpeko deck. As you can see, Morpeko as we draw into him here. And our opponent is playing Keldeo V, so it looks like we're playing against Frostmoth. This is actually a really good matchup for us because we do hit weakness. But it's still hard because, you know, Morpeko, I don't think is the greatest card, but I'm just trying to make it a little bit better. As you can see, we're playing this Pokemon Research Lab. You're going to see what that does in just 1 second. But he is going to go in. He's got the Snom. That Big Charm isn't going to help him in this matchup unless, of course, he drops that weakness weakness guard energy. Using the Quick Ball, discarding the supporter. Very interesting decision there. That means that he's got another supporter in the hand. Blastoise Piplup comes down, hand attach, and that is a supporter. I can guarantee you that. Here we go. Unfortunately, we do draw Kabuto, and we're just going to drop that. And I'm going to drop that as well. Let's see if I can trap this. See if I can trap this Snom. Trap the Snom. Beautiful. And then I'm going to play the Dedenne. Yes, I'd like to draw some cards, boys. Drew the Kabutops. That is what we are looking for. Unfortunately, I cannot seem to find another energy outlet. Ooh, but we are going to take Professor's Research. Or are we? No, I'm going to take the air. I'm going to take the air balloon. I'm going to take the air balloon, and I'm not going to use Cynthia. And the reason why I'm not going to use Cynthia is because we prized our VMAX. Oh well. But the reason why I'm not going to end up using Cynthia is because I want to keep these 2 Kabutops in the hand. So we're going to do that and that for Dance of the Ancients. Oh, cool. It's glitched. I can't actually see what I'm attaching to. Good job, PTCGO. All right, let's hope this is it. Let's hope this is the right one. Yes, let's go. All right, so it's the first one. The first one's the first one you click. The second one's the second one you click. Whew. All right, PTCGO back at it again with all the funny glitches. That's what we like to see, isn't it? As I noted, Professor Research did come down, so unlucky for us. Can't lock him in turn 1, but it is what it is. He is going to draw Frostmoth. Energy Fidget Spinner coming down. Good thing is we one-shot like absolutely everything in this deck, which is pretty good. Except for this, we don't one-shot Blastoise Piplup because, you know, rip weakness. But he does evolve into Frostmoth, the active Frostmoth, which is interesting. I don't know why he wouldn't evolve into this one, and then Snom only having 1 retreat, he'd be able to retreat and attack. Unless, I don't know, he found a switch or something. But he did not. See, a bit of a misplay there by our opponent is going to really help us out here. Draw into Air Balloon like a boss. We're going to drop the Air Balloon onto Kabuto, and we're going to get our double Kabutops off here. So now we're going to be able to lock him out of supporters. Eventually. We do play our Cynthia. We do find Thunder Mountain as well, so we can start attacking. Let's go. But we are going to go Morpeko. We're going to retreat into the Morpeko. And I'm going to Electro Wheel. Hit him for 150. Take the knockout. Discard the energy. And we're going to switch into the Kabutops. So now he cannot support. Take a prize. It's Electro Power, which is alright. So he's going to take knockout here on this Kabutops. And hopefully he can't really play. So he does draw into Frostmoth. Bit unfortunate for us, but that's alright. But no supporters for him. Ordinary Rod comes down, putting back Snom and Frostmoth back into the deck, and as well as one Water Energy. As you can see, that last card is an energy, so now our opponent is going to be top Decorinoing, which is not good for them. So he does take something off the prizes here. We're going to go into the Morpeko. Play that down. Play the energy. I don't need Electro Power, but I think I'm gonna play it anyway just because we're about to waste it. Then I'm gonna play Professor's Research. Draw a whole bunch of cards. Not gonna play that reset stamp. There's no need to. I think we're good though. We are going to use Electro Wheel. Take a knockout here. And we're going to switch into the Kabuto. So that now he cannot play supporters. Lily's Polka Doll. Jirachi. Beautiful stuff here. So even if he took a supporter off the prizes, he's not going to be able to do anything about it, which is nice. Water Energy does come down. And a pass back to your boy. Now, unfortunately, we are actually kind of in a bad spot because I don't have my last air balloon one here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look-see here, see if we have another air balloon in the deck. We do, which is nice. We also don't have a draw supporter, which is unlucky. Our bench is full, so we can't really do anything. I guess I could switch into... Jirachi. I guess. I don't even know what I would grab, though. That's the thing. I don't think I know what to grab. I need to like kind of just top deck energy or something. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this. I'm going to get rid of more because 4-3-2. Yeah, we don't need any more Morpeko anymore. I'm just going to search another Morpeko just so we can make our top deck a little bit better. Pass it back to our opponent here. And hope they kind of can't play out of this. He's going to give us a little time to try and find our energy, recycle energy. That's the goal. If we can find our recycle energy, we will be good to go. We need to find recycle energy, and then we need to find our... Oh, there's the Professor's Research. You know, we take those 100%. But all right, we're going to play Switch. We're going to switch into Lily's Polka Doll. And then I'm going to play Professor's Research. Dump all those cards. Draw a bunch of them. There we go. There's the recycle energy. We are going to do that. Lily's Polka Doll effect. Put that to the bottom. Play that. And the fun thing is that we are now going to be able to play Quick Ball. I'm going to discard... Is this... Oh. Oh, it's from play, so it doesn't matter. Whoopsies. It's not like we really need it. It's not like there's anything else in here we really need other than air balloon. Say okay. But we are going to do this. And I'm going to Electro Wheel. Going to discard that. Go into that Fossil Kabutops. Pass it back to our opponent who cannot play supporters, which is super duper fun. That's a no bueno zone for our opponent here. Tag Call is going to come down. He can't play again. Searching for things. No supporters. No supporters for you, sir. And he's just going to Scooperino. Can't play a supporter. Can't play the game. They just know they're going to take the L. No Malolana to cuck us this time. Big stonks. Didn't even need weakness that badly. 69 damage as well. 690. Nice. All right, boys. We got the deck list here for you. It is the Morpeko v Kabutops supporter lock standard 2020 list here. This thing is pretty gas, I'm not gonna lie. It's a very interesting take on the Morpeko V lineup. Normally you only play Morpeko V, Electro Wheel, 150, and of course the Lily Pokédoll. You know, you try to switch into Lily's Pokeball. We're still playing that, but we also are throwing a little bit of extra spice into the mix by playing a 3/3 line of Kabutops with the Fossilized Memories. And as long as Pokemon is your active Pokemon, your opponent cannot play any supporters from their hand. To me, supporter lock, super duper good. Being able to switch into this for free, as well as, of course, you have the Air Balloon to make its retreat cost 2 less, giving it free retreat, which is going to be beautiful. Especially going into the next format, when the new set drops Boss's Orders is the Lysander effect. Everyone's going to be switching out their catchers for Boss's Orders, and this is going to stop them from being able to target your Morpeko, which is really important, because the one bad thing with the Morpeko V deck is that you get a chance to basically set up one Morpeko V, and if they knock it out, you pretty much lose the game. There's not really much recovery here. But anyway, we're going to go over Morpeko V real quick. As mentioned before, it's 3 energy, 150 damage, and discard energy from the Pokemon, and if you do, you switch it with one of your bench. So you attack with Morpeko, switch into the Kabutops, and you give up a prize, sure, if they can attack it, if they can knock it out. If they can't, well, you just switch back into Morpeko, hit them again, switch back into Kabutops, and then they can't use their supporters. And especially if they have a really low hand size, it is a really good, dangerous thing to do to them, of course. And you got the 2 Dedenne GXs because you got to go fast. We're also playing the 1 Morpeko VMAX, that max discharge, 180 and 20 more damage to each of their bench Pokemon. Just soft them up a little bit here. We got the Tapu Koko playing 1 of that, of course. Tapu Koko Prismstar, being able to take 2 energy from the discard pile, put them anywhere you want, especially if you have to discard early with Dedenne. Very good card indeed. Playing 2 Jirachis here with the 2 switches. We're not playing any escape boards in this deck. A little bit risky. Kind of expecting Jirachi to die, so you just kind of sit behind Jirachi. You want to open with Jirachi so you can try to get to the Pokemon Research Lab. Very similar to my Welderdactyl list in that way. We're also playing 3 Evolution Incense to search for our 4 different evolution cards. You could cut this to 2 if you want, but of course, I'm going to play it at 3, just like that little added bit of consistency. We're also playing 4 Electric Power here to boost our damage. You know, it's an electric staple. Playing the 4 Lily's Pokédoll, so if you do run out of Kabutops or you just don't have it set up, you can just go into these and play the Morpeko deck as normal. And of course, you got the 2 Pokemon catchers, allowing you to force switches in our deck. Eventually, once Boss's Orders come out, we will be playing our own Boss's Orders. But for the time being, 2 Pokemon catchers is sufficient. Of course, got the 4 Quick Ball. That's a staple nowadays. Got the 1 Reset Stamp. So they go down to 3 or 2 prizes, hit them with the Reset Stamp, and then you try to get them with the Morpeko V, switch into Kabutops, and hopefully you lock them out of drawing cards and giving yourself a better board state. Then you got the 2 switches, as mentioned before, for your 2 Jirachis, as well as to get you out of Kabutops if you need to. We've got the 4 Pokemon Research Lab. So once during each player's turn, player may search their deck for up to 2 Pokemon evolve on unidentified fossil, and that happens to be Kabuto, which is really good. So you get your Kabuto onto the bench, evolve into Kabutops. And thing is that I don't have room in this list really to play the unidentified fossils, so I just opted not to play them. And if I happen to not get this, I happen to not get it. I only really need 1 Kabutops in order for it to be really effective. You just generate that little bit of extra advantage that you need to win the game. Of course, you got the 1 Thunder Mountain, super useful because, of course, Morpeko costing 3, making it cost 2 is really nice. Of course, you got our draw supports. We got our only supports in the deck, our draw supporters. We got the 3 Cynthia and 4 Professor Research to draw us cards. Got the 3 Air Balloons, as well as, of course, 3 energy, recycle energy. So if the card is discarded from play, we put it into our hand instead of the discard pile. Super useful combo with Morpeko V. And last, certainly not least, 6 lightning energy. Let me know, guys, what you thought of the deck list down in the comment section below. And of course, you're new around here, you want to see more content, or maybe you want to watch me live, the link to the Twitch channel is in the description below, as well as, of course, the deck list, so you can try this thing out for yourself. Until next time, boys, this has been Derek for Table 500, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.